Hi, for today's episode of Learn Online Made Easy, I wanted to give you all a tutorial for how to get started with Google Classroom, along with giving you all some tips and tricks for using it with your teaching. If you have never heard of Google Classroom, it is a service that allows you to share files, create assignments, grade assignments, and communicate with your students in a paperless way. Okay, to get started, you log in your DepEd email account, and then on the upper right corner, you will find a Google application icon. Find the classroom, and then once you get there, the first thing you need to do is to create your class. So depending on what you teach, you may only need to create one class, or you may want to create different classes for each subject you teach, or each group of students you teach. So in order to create a class, click on the plus sign and then click create class. You will then enter the class name, the subject, the section, and the room. But the only part that's really required is the class name. So I really like to include my personal name in the class, such as Mr. Jaime's Math Class, so that dili mawala ang mga estudyante, especially when they join multiple classes through Google Classroom. So I don't want them to get confused on which is which. Once you are done entering the information, you will click on the create class, and you will then be redirected to the class page. So here, before we navigate this page, I do want to talk to you about how to have students join your class. So once you have created it, you can individually add students to the class by clicking on the People tab and then click on Invite Students. For example, I will invite nico.jaime@gmail.com and then click Invite. So your student's email address will appear here under the students. However, a much easier way to do this is actually to have the students join your class on their own. So under your class name, you will see a code which is in assortment of different letters and numbers. In order to join your class, the student will go to their google.com accounts, and then they will click on the application icon and look for their classroom. Under the classroom, they need to click the plus sign and click join class instead of create class. So here, they will enter your code to join the class. So after clicking join, the students is now in your class. Okay? Now let's go ahead and jump into the features of the class page. So first, you can change the theme. Okay? So by selecting this select theme, you can select one of the pre-created themes of offered by Google. For example, if we select this theme, then select class theme, and the appearance of this one will change. Okay? Or you can upload your photo from your computer. Okay. So the default tab is the Stream tab. So the Stream tab. The Stream tab houses all the activity that has taken place within your classroom, such as kung na kayo mga announcements or assignments that you have posted as a teacher, and any comments or posts from your students, if you allow them. So with the most recent appearing at the top, you can easily post announcements or attachments. For example, hello class, And then you can attach files from your computer or from Google Drive or from YouTube, or attach links and then post it directly to your stream page. You can also schedule this post to go out to a specific date and time. For example, kung ato siyang i-select ang schedule announcement, so you can select the date and also the time when it will be posted. Now the classwork tab. At the top is the main place where you can create assignments for your students. So in order to create a new assignment, just click on the create button and then choose the type of assignment that you want to create. So for example, article review. And then I have the ability to create my own title type in my own instructions, along with attaching any documents from my computer or from Google Drive, from YouTube videos or links. So just like before, how this is different from adding an announcement on the stream page is that I am able to assign a point value to the assignment or have it ungraded. So I can also assign a due date for students to complete the assignment, and I can create a topic for the assignment. So as I described before, you can choose to post the assignment immediately or schedule the assignment to go out to a specific date and time. Or you can save it as a draft and return it later. So kung ako, si teacher, I really like to schedule all my Google Classroom assignments at the beginning of the month. So kung mag-pre-planning ko, so dito na ko siya himuon. The quiz assignment option will automatically attach a blank Google form that you can use to create a quiz for your students. The question option allows you to pose a question to your students and then have them responded to it. The material option is a great way to share attachments or materials with your students that you want them to have access without prompting a specific assignment for them to complete. I personally use the material option to share digital copies of the notes with my students along with the different resources such as mga charts nga I want them to have access to all year long. The reuse post option allows you to reuse a post that you have already created in another class on the Google Classroom. So the topic option is a great way to organize all your assignments into categories under the classwork tab. You can also view the Google Calendar for your class, which will house all the due dates for all the assignments that you have created, along with the Google Drive folder, which houses all the attachments that you have added to your class as you add assignments and materials and questions to the classwork tab. They will also appear on your stream tab in the chronological order, with the most recent appearing at the top, the People tab. So the People tab allows you to see all of your teachers and students nga imuhang gi-invite or connected to your class. I have already showed you how to invite students to the class, so the same lang siya ang steps if you want to add teachers for your class, or if you co-teach, or if you want them to have access to your materials. So same steps lang ang pag-invite nato sa ato ang teachers. So once you have invited students to your class, you can also invite their parents or guardians to the class so that they can receive updates and check on their students' grades. You also have the ability to email students, mute students, which revokes their ability to post and comment on things on the Google Classroom. The Grades tab is essentially an online grade book for all of the assignments of all of your students that you have on Google Classroom. You can go in and edit any of the grades from this screen. If you need to, instead of going directly to the assignment, you can also click on the assignment and view student work that was submitted, or you can click on a student and see all of the work that they have submitted for the different assignments. Okay? So the last important feature that I would like to highlight is the class settings. Here, you can access the settings by clicking on the gear icon in the upper right hand corner of your class page. You can edit any of the information for your class. The general settings allows you to do a lot of different things. First of all, you can choose to display copy, reset, or disable your class code. You can change the settings of your stream page and the abilities of teachers or students to post and comment. You also can change the settings for the display of notification on the stream page. And you can choose to show deleted items or not in the grades calculation section. You have the ability to edit the grading system to either go off of total points or have a weighted grading system with categories. So that's it. If you would like me to make a video on how to make a Google quiz through Google Classroom, just let me know down in the comments section. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share this video out with your teacher friends or your school or your district or whoever you think needs to see it all. So you go ahead and click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you do not miss any future videos. Thank you for watching.